Hey, Atonement family, it is Pastor Tim here with my special assistant, my son and fourth grader at Atonement, Levi. We are here because it is Wednesday, and Wednesday at Atonement means what, Levi?
Chapel.
Chapel. And so for today's chapel, I've got a question for you, Levi. Do you know of any Bible stories that talk about weather or storms?
Noah's Ark.
Noah's Ark, that's right. And basically what happened at Noah's Ark?
God made it rain for 40 days and 40 nights, and he flooded the whole earth.
That's right, 40 days and 40 nights of rain, whole earth gets flooded, big storm comes through, and then the storm stops. And everything's great, right? Back to normal? Yes or no? No, right. There was still all that water. Do you remember how many days it took for all of that water to go down?
150.
150 days. 150 days waiting for the water. Even though the storm was done, there was still waiting and nervousness that was happening. I mean, could you imagine Noah and his family on this boat that's full of their family, their animals, all those animals, how loud it was, how stinky it was. Some of you might be in situations where you got a whole bunch of you together and you're trying to figure out and you're trying to wonder what's going to happen next, right? But at the end of all of that, God sent something to show his promise and to show his love to his people. You remember what that was?
A rainbow.
A rainbow, right? That rainbow showed and reminded Noah, and it reminds us that God still loves us. Right now, we're like Noah and his family. The storm's gone, but there's still the waiting. We're waiting for electricity. We're waiting for running water. We're waiting for, even though you might say no, you really are waiting for school to start back up again. All of these things that we're waiting for so we could try to get back to life as normal. But here's the thing. Even in those 150 days after the storm, while they were waiting for the waters to go down, was God still with Noah and his family?
Yes.
Absolutely. He was still with them, even in the midst of all the craziness, in the midst of all the waiting. He was still with them, taking care of them. And God is doing the same thing for us now. As we're waiting after Hurricane Ida, God is still with us, watching over us, and caring for us. So that's what I want, Levi, that's what I want you to remember. And that's what I want you guys to remember too, that God is always with us. All right, Levi, we're going to wrap it up with a prayer, okay? And we're going to do the prayer with the long amen. You with me? All right, you repeat after me. Dear Jesus.
Dear Jesus.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
For keeping us safe.
For keeping us safe.
Through Hurricane Ida.
Through Hurricane Ida.
Thank you.
Thank you.
For watching over.
For watching over.
Those who stayed.
Those who stayed.
And those who evacuated.
And those who evacuated.
Please help us.
Please help us.
To be filled with patience.
To be filled with patience.
Love.
Love.
And care for each other.
And care for each other.
As we wait for things to get back to normal.
As we wait for things to get back to normal.
In your name we pray.
In your name we pray.
Amen. Have a great day, Atonement family. God's blessings. See you soon.